Why do 90% of horror stories start in the woods? Spoiler, they usually don't end well. It was about a year ago, midweek. I drove to the parking lot of the German Forest, a place usually crowded on weekends, but this time it was empty. Completely empty. A bad sign, but I shrugged it off and set off on my usual route. A few kilometers in, the path opened to a field. Just as I was about to step into the clearing, I heard it. Screams. Blood-curdling, inhuman screams. I've heard foxes and deer scream before, but this was different. It was loud, unnatural, like something ripped from a nightmare. My heart slammed against my ribs as the sound echoed through the trees. It was primal, filled with a malice that made my skin crawl. I froze. My breathing quickened. My instincts screamed at me to run, but toward what? Or away from what? The screams grew louder, more desperate, cutting through the cold air like a serrated knife. I turned and bolted. Branches whipped against my face as I sprinted back toward my car, my legs burning, breath hitching in my throat. I reached the parking lot, jumped into the car, locked the doors, and sat there shaking, listening. The forest had gone completely silent, too silent. I never found out what made those screams, and I don't want to.